If you work by the hour, then you might know exactly how much your time is worth. But what about your collected knowledge, your wisdom, and creativity? We've counted at least 14 truckers who are waiting to get inside of this Amazon facility. One trucker tells us he drove from as far away as Los Angeles just to be locked out in these elements. Many residents in Spencer shocked by the spike in their utility bills. The reason? These smart meters right here. And in one woman's case, she was able to beat lung cancer the same day she was diagnosed. I don't like that I punked out like that. Let me hold flame. There we go. Ooh, wow. Okay, what is the adoption process?
So the adoption process is a two-step process. We have a written application so we can make sure that you have proper caging and everything.
Coverage you can count on continues with Kaitor K. Local coverage you can count on continues with Kaitor K. You're watching Wayne 15 News.
You're watching Oklahoma's News 4 at 9 with Kaitor K and Mike Morgan. Oklahoma's News 4, looking out for you.
Our team coverage continues now with Kaitor K. He's live at the hospital in Butler, where it's believed former President Trump was taken. Kaitor, I know there was a pretty active scene out there tonight as well.
Yes, Russ, and so we are here at Butler Memorial Hospital, and this is about 7 miles away from where former President Trump spoke at his rally tonight. And NBC News is confirming that after those gunshots rang out and the blood on Trump's face and all the chaos that unfolded there at the rally, that this hospital is where he was brought to be treated.
This trial is a culmination of decisions made by one person. And those decisions have forever altered the futures of 3 families.
She had written notes and started to give her thoughts on the case in its entirety. And so for the first couple minutes, we weren't sure where she was going with this.
The video clearly shows the purpose and intent of the defendant. She chose a course of death and destruction.
As the judge was reading off the verdict, I saw Mackenzie mouth something along the lines of, "Oh my gosh."
She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street.
This is the news that the entire Cleveland community has been waiting to hear, that the suspect in Sunday's mass shooting here on West 6th Street that injured 9 people had been caught. And you're right, Cleveland definitely is the place to be with all those superstars that were here this weekend.
It was an impressive weekend.
I mean, Nicki Minaj was just the beginning. And then maybe the most fun part is the grand finale, is when you go up these stairs, you grab a ball, and then you dunk it in. Here we go. Woo! They look at me when we knock, but management will not answer the door. Back to that favorite Christmas movie list. I'm gonna add 2 films.
Yeah?
The Nightmare Before Christmas
Tim Burton.
and Charlie Brown Christmas. Me and Peyton are getting caught up. She was on a beautiful vacation. She's telling me tales of Windsor Castle.
Yes, Windsor Castle is one of my favorite parts of being not only through parts of the UK, I was in London.
He kept my baby as like a trophy or something.
Now we're talking to lawmakers and the Indiana Attorney General to find out how to stop something like this from happening again.
It's probably one of the most disgusting, horrifying things we've heard about recently.
The journey that changed football forever started with one player who walked these hallways, what was then Central High School in Fort Wayne, Indiana. A brutal, racist attack on the gridiron that would secure the safety of all future athletes. He died before he could explain why. The pictures used in this story to represent the fetal remains help show the gravity of the events as they happened. To share the tragedies, fears, and even the hope experienced on the front lines of COVID-19. Can you share a couple stories from the front line that have hit you hardest, ones that you'll never forget?
I was there when the doctor delivered the news that the patient's wife had passed.
14 people hid in the bathroom of this home as the tornado ripped through. The porch now collapsed, the roof gone. Because there's a mother we spoke to with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and she's afraid of how cold it's going to be this weekend. Can you just tell us?
Would you live here? Can you give us a number?
If you have a couple of extra $100,000 laying around, I know you do, Kaitor.
I actually don't.
2, take 1, Kaitor. It's the late news you want to know, but it's 1 hour earlier.
Join me weeknights on Oklahoma's News 4 at 9 p.m.
Get your news. Be the first to know. Watch Oklahoma's News 4 at 9 p.m. with Kaitor K.
Pieces of the stone fence are scattered all the way towards the road, and you can follow the trail of destruction all the way to the damaged roof.
As you never know who or what could be in the next room.
And I'm guessing the soon-to-be homeowners will pay attention and make sure they always shut the door behind them. Can you imagine, Kaitor? What would you do?
I can tell you for sure that I would not stop to take a photo of it. I would just be out of it.
You'd have no evidence. People would have to take your word for it.
You're watching Oklahoma's News 4 at 9 p.m.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kaitor K. Goal is to get it to the top one and make it all the way through the bottom. Danielle, you wanted to see my skills?
Come on.
Here you go. And we'll see you after the break.
Wayne 15's Kaitor K, winner of the Regional Edward R. Murrow Award. That's local coverage you can count on. Wayne 15 photojournalist Randy Orr and reporter Kaitor K, bringing you Emmy Award-winning coverage you can count on.